So, good evening guys and gals, and those unspecified, as we are now in 2021. Going for a nice night's ride in Southampton. Always has confused me when they put these lights in. They're blue. Southampton's colours are red and Portsmouth is blue, our rivals, so a bit confusing as to why they decided on blue, but they do look nice, these lights. Oh, I'm getting a bit close to this car in front. Best slow it down a bit. There we go. Just dart through the cycle lane, just because we can. This new E10 fuel, petrol, whichever you want to call it. There's been a lot of skepticism about how good it is and whether it's bad for your bike or not. Well, I've been using it for a while and I've not found any issues with it. Every now and then I put the premium fuel in just to give the bike a good clean out, but I was doing that beforehand anyway. If you've seen my last video, you'll know I ride a Lexmoto ZSB Euro 4, and this E10 fuel works absolutely fine on my bike. People have said that it's meant to degrade the washers or pistons or something like that. I don't know for sure, quicker than normal petrol does, but that's not too big of an issue. If it's just seals and washers, then, you know, easily replaced. Will I make this light? Nope. So riding at night, some people can find a bit daunting. You can understand why. You get bright headlights, if it's pitch black and you can't see anything, it can be a little bit daunting, yeah, I get that, but keep riding at night. On quiet roads you'll get used to it. Slowly progress to slightly busier roads, and you will eventually get used to riding at night. If someone does have bright headlights, don't be afraid to slow down. I mean, you need to be able to see. If you can't see, then you might hit something. Well, that's why these people are going slowly. They are turning here. That would make sense. Let's go. Another thing you've got to watch out for at night is the drink drivers. Definitely be careful of them. And those of you who are thinking about getting a bike, going to the pub, riding your bike home, don't do it, it's not worth it. Yeah, drink and riding, your reaction times slow down so much. It may seem like fun at the time, but if you do get pulled over, it's a hefty fine. Wow, that's bright. Well, we're all slowing down for the cyclist. Righto. No worries. That's it, just come into my lane. Although it was quite narrow, to be fair. I find riding at night quite peaceful. Hardly any traffic in most cases. The darkness is quite nice, and the freedom of it. Like, you feel more free when you're riding at night. Not quite sure why. More relaxing. You can clear your head. If you've got a lot on your mind, then I find riding at night helps clear that, because you have to pay attention to the road. I just remembered, in my last video, in my review about the ZSB, I didn't mention about the headlights, or any of the lights really. They are quite bright. Not too bright, but enough to let you see. The headlight is always on, as it is with most new bikes. the rear lights, the rear running lights, it's nice and bright, and the brake lights are very bright. Even in the daytime you can clearly see it, which is always handy to have. Indicators nice and big, nice and bright, and the full beam is pretty good. Go on, turn your lights down. There we go. Full beam could be better, but you could easily upgrade that. Just change the bulb. Whether it will support the upgraded bulb, I'm not entirely sure, but as you can see now, it's very dark. This is the low beam, or the main beam, and this is the high beam. A massive difference. But we don't need the high beam on, so all well and good. I also didn't mention that the dash is extremely easy to see in the daytime and at night. A quick glance down gives you all the information you need. And if you saw my last video, this is what I mean about losing speed. It's gone from 50 down to 40 up that hill. Although I might have deleted that part out of the video. You lose miles per hour. That was a very quick light. A bit strange. Not complaining though. So another quick thing. I mentioned about drink driving earlier. You also alcohol induces double vision, which will never be good while riding a bike. You might miss a turn completely, or if there's a separator in the road and you might hit that. It's also the same if you're tired, really. If you're tired, then I wouldn't recommend riding. Because again, you're not paying attention to the road. You could crash, not brake in time. But yeah, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I am nearly home now, so in the famous words of Del Boy Trotter, bonjour.